Is this the end of phase 5? This is the end of the game. Overall winner is, with a time of 13.88. Winning car is a 0 horsepower, has won a total of 0 races. Well, that's messed up, but why do we have a phase 6? Hang on. I want to see what is drag P63. Enter. Is this the end of phase 3 when you get to sell a car or buy a fancy car? Oh! So there is only 5 phases in this game. Because this is the car I had at the end of phase 3. Therefore, this is only a 5-phase game and 6-part series. We are now done. The game is over. Somebody without a name won 0 races with a 0 horsepower car. So I was looking at what other files are in here, and I found drag-s, which I believe is stock. So I started that, and this is what it says. Last race, Nathan had lane 1 and lane 2 was Charlie. Press enter if no change, S to switch lanes, or N for new names. So I'm going to press enter and see what happens, because I don't have the code for this. Hello Nathan, you must choose the category for this race. Choose from pure stock, no modifications allowed, stock, minor engine modifications, any transmission and rear end that will fit, tires up to 7 inches wide. MP, modified production, available modifications to original block, class determined by weight and displacement. Input the type of vehicle you want to race. Okay, let's do P for pure stock, because I don't know about modifications anyway. You can choose your car by year, make, or stock class. Stock vehicle selection. Year, make, or stock class. Let's go with Y. Nathan, you can choose a car by year. Input the last 2 digits of any year from 1955 through 1972. This will list the available cars of that model year. The exceptions are 50 and 54. 50 will list all available cars built prior to 51. Oh, 50, and then 54 will list all available cars built between 51 and 54. Let's go with 50 and see what gets listed. So I'm going with number 43. Class is P, pure stock. Nathan is in lane 1, driving a Cadillac 1961 coupe. It has 160 horsepower, 331 CID engine, and is in class P, pure stock. The class chosen for this race is P, pure stock. Not a 61, it was supposed to be 1950 and earlier. I didn't read those, but that's what I put 50. Manufacturer, Cadillac. We have displacement, horsepower, torque. Enter to continue. Charlie, the class Nathan has chosen for this race is P, pure stock. Charlie, current selection criteria, year, 0. Manufacturer, blank. Class P, P. You can restrict your search criteria by adding other parameters. Add year, manufacturer, class, all, or none. Okay, try year. Charlie, you must compete in class pure stock. Input the last 2 digits of year. Wait, can I not do 54? Okay, so there are 2 options if you put 54. I'm going to go with number 30. Charlie is in lane 2 driving a Olds 88 sedan. It has 145 horsepower, 303 CID engine, and is in Class P pure stock. Press enter to continue. Nathan or Charlie, is this a race for the record? Okay, pause. I can do it for the records. I'm thinking Nathan and Charlie are programmed in because I don't see anywhere it's getting this data from. The record for PP is 20.64 by Eddie driving a 53 Dodge sedan with a 140 horsepower 241 CID engine. Enter to continue. Alright, lane 1 shifts at 4470 RPM. Lane 2 shifts at 4200 RPM. Oh, are we doing this? We're on 3000 cycles. So pushing F12. Okay, we're between 3.5, we're at 3.8 million cycles. Okay, and we have 160 horsepower to 145 horsepower, 331 CI to 303 CI, 3838 pounds to 3565 pounds, and they both have 3.9 rear end. Oh, and then we get the class listed and then the load time 20.64. Okay, I may have messed up the race because I wanted to go look at the records file to see where that's coming from, because I didn't realize this game is so different. I'm wondering what this is like. Are we gonna have 4 races? Because I see where this line comes from in the records. There's only one non-blank line in there. Oh look, it starts abbreviating feet as well. You know, I kind of remember that part. I'm thinking there's a bit of difference when it shifts. There's not hyphens and things, and the same with stops burning. I'm thinking there were hyphens or there was something besides just letters and numbers. They seem pretty close. They're only 3 feet apart, and the miles per hour is pretty close as well. Okay, so we have a winner, and let's see what happens when I press enter. R to run again, or Q to quit. Okay, so this is basically a one race thing where we end up in, let me see. Okay, so we have this file. The top spot is Eddie with 2.64, which you can see here. And you scroll all the way to the bottom is me, Nathan, with 20.86, which is our current. I don't know what the middle lines are for, but it does save. I'm thinking if I ran this again, changed the names, and then did a race, quit, and then went back in, it would revert back to Nathan and Charlie, because I don't see any other save files that look like they would be for this game. Oh, I'm wrong. This names S1 is Nathan and Charlie. It doesn't save anything about any cars, but you have Nathan would be lane 1 and Charlie would be lane 2, and then that's why you can swap, you can change names and anything. Okay, that's interesting. So I might be able to integrate this game into the new version, because it's just one race. We have the race code, and we just have to deal with the car choosing and the records and all that. Alright, thank you for watching. This is a lot to think about. And wait around till we have the newer version. And play games and have fun.